Today, we are going to share with you a chilling true story from the USA. This incident comes from Los Angeles, where a person named John Doe emailed us their terrifying experience. According to them, what happened was beyond explanation, a mystery that still haunts them to this day. Was it a supernatural encounter or something far more sinister? Let's dive into the story and find out. Los Angeles, a city that never sleeps, filled with bright lights, endless dreams, and dark secrets. But beneath its glamorous surface lies Cecil Hotel, a place with a history so disturbing that it has become a legend of horror. It has been the scene of countless murders, suicides, and paranormal activities, making it one of the most feared hotels in the world. But all of the dark tales surrounding this place on remains the most mysterious, the unexplained death of Eliza Lam in 2013. Eliza Lam was a 21 years old Canadian student full of life, dreams, and curiosity. She was traveling alone across the USA, sharing her journey on her travel blog. Though her post, we can see a young woman struggling with mental health issue, but also someone eager to explore the world. On January 26, 2013, Eliza checked into Cecil Hotel, a hotel infamous for its dark past, known for housing serial killers like Richard Ramirez and Jack Antarazal. Over the years, many people had jumped to their death from its windows, and some say the spirit of the dead never lived. Did Eliza know about the hotel haunted story? Become booking her stay. On January 31, 2013, Eliza Lam vanished. No one saw her leave the hotel and her belongings were still in her room. But then police found a piece of evidence that would shock the world. The elevator footage from the night she disappeared. As the footage continues, it becomes even more disturbing. Eliza steps outside the elevator, moves her hands in a way that seems almost unnatural, as if she is trying to communicate with something or someone we cannot see. Eliza enters the elevator and presses multiple buttons, yet the elevator doesn't move. She peeks outside as if someone is following her, but no one is visible. She returns inside and moves her hands in a bizarre way as if she is talking to something unseen. At one point, she hides in the corner, looking terrified. Finally, she walks away and is never seen again. After she leaves, the elevator doors mysteriously close and begin working again. To this day, one can explain what happened in the footage. Many believe that this Cecil Hotel is not just haunted, but cursed. Over the decades, its walls have absorbed too much death, too much darkness. Could Eliza have fallen victim to something beyond our understanding? Was she having a psychotic episode? Was she being followed by a murderer? Or was she seeing something that the camera couldn't capture? After Eliza went missing, the hotel staff assumed she had left, but when she failed to check out, police were called. Her room was found exactly as she left it. Her clothes, phone, and wallet still inside. No sign of forced entry or struggle. Police searched the entire hotel but found nothing. Then something disturbing happened. Guests began complaining about the hotel's water. Even today, guests who stay at the Cecil Hotel report a strange occurrence. Whispers in the halls, shadows moving at night, and an eerie feeling of being watched. Could Eliza's spirit still be trapped within those walls? Imagine the horror. of the hotel's guests when they realized they had been drinking and showering in water from the very tank where Eliza's body was decomposing for weeks. The water smelled strange. It had a black tint. Some guests fell sick after drinking it. What the hotel staff discovered shocked everyone. The chilling discovery, Eliza's body in the water tank. To this day, no one knows exactly how she got into the tank. The rooftop was locked, the ladder was too high, and the heavy lid was closed from the outside. If she climbed in herself, who or what scared her fate? One February 19, 2013. After weeks of searching, hotel staff checked the rooftop water tank, the very tank supplying water to guests. Inside one of them, Eliza Lam's decomposing body was floating. Her clothes were missing. No external injuries were found. The water tank lid was locked from the outside, which meant Eliza couldn't have closed it herself. How did she get inside? The rooftop was locked and only staff had access. The water tank was too high to climb without help. The heavy lid could not be closed from the inside if she climbed in herself. Who locked the lid? Even after years of investigation, Eliza Lam's death remains unsolved. Different theories have emerged, but none provide a full explanation. Eliza had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and some believe she suffered a psychotic episode that led her to climb into the tank herself. But if that were true, how did she access the locked rooftop? Why were her clothes missing? Who closed the heavy lid? Some believe Eliza was murdered, possibly by a hotel staff member or another guest. She may have been dragged or forced inside the tank. The murderer could have locked the lid from the outside. The hotel had a history of criminal activity, making this a real possibility. But there was no sign of assault, and no fingerprints or DNA were found. Others believe Cecil Hotel dark history played a role in Eliza's death. The hotel is known for supernatural activity. Many deaths and suicides have occurred there. Some say Eliza was possessed and influenced by a spirit that led her to the tank. Was she seeing something we couldn't see in the footage? After Eliza's death, Cecil Hotel gained worldwide notoriety. It was even featured in American Horror Story and Netflix crime scene. The vanished at the Cecil Hotel. Some believe the hotel is cursed, as so many people have died there under mysterious circumstances. After years of negative press, the hotel shut down for a while, but later rebranded under a new name. But even today, no one dares to stay there for long. Eliza Lam's death remains one of the most disturbing unsolved cases in history. Was it a tragic accident or something more sinister? Was she murdered, or did she encounter something not of this world? What really happened on the rooftop of Cecil Hotel? Would you dare to spend a night in this haunted hotel? If you have ever experienced something terrifying and unexplainable, we would love to hear your story. You can share your chilling encounters with us by sending an email. Our email address is provided in the description box below. But just in case, here it is again: thehorrorstories999@gmail.com. You can also send us an audio recording of your experience if you prefer. Thank you for being a part of our journey into the unknown. Stay with us for more spine-chilling stories. Until next time, stay safe and remember, some mysteries are never meant to be solved.